There's a saying that goes, some people are too smart for their own good. And being too smart for your own good means that how can I say this? Put yourself in dumb situations. And I'm not one to tell others how to live their lives, but I am one to say that your word is your bond. And when you commit to something that affects others besides yourself, you have to do whatever is in your power to keep your word, because it could determine not only your future, but also those who are by your side. By now, I'm sure you guessed to what I'm alluding to. And when I say these things in regards to the NBA, yes, this is one of our favorite segments here at OUA. And that segment is, where's Kyrie's head at today? Which brings me to our local sponsor of today's episode, me, asking you guys to kick that like button for your boy. And if you're new to the channel and like my work, by the end of this video, please feel obligated to subscribe, and welcome to the OUA family. Now back to Kyrie. Now, like I said, I'm not one to tell someone what choices to make regarding their life, because I wouldn't want someone all in my business. And lucky for me, I'm not a basketball star, because there's always will be scrutiny by the way you carry yourself and the choices you make. So while I sit here and glorify in my nobody chair, I can't say the same thing for Kyrie. See, Kyrie doesn't have that choice in the matter. For the rest of his life, he will always be recognized for his basketball play, amongst other ventures he may have. So while I don't have the cachet to worry about the media, he does. And it's safe to say that he hasn't done well in that department. Otherwise, he wouldn't be the topic of today. See, recently, Kyrie's been under scrutiny because of him exercising his human given right. And his choice of not vaccinating is his choice and his choice alone. And like I said, I'm not one to tell someone what to do. But when a commitment has been given to another party, who am I to say they can't be mad if there's no cake? Recently on First Take, we heard Kendrick Perkins touch on the situation. And I want you guys to hear what he said regarding Kyrie's choices, and why he felt it could ruffle feathers amongst the likes of all his teammates.
If KD is going to actually step up, like you said, Stephen A., and say, hey, bro, look, I done had your back long enough. You done told us as an organization, you done told us that you were going to get vaccinated, and you didn't miss your appointment. You didn't miss your appointment. You had an appointment set up and you missed it. So what are you going to do, bro? Like, what are you going to do? And I think at some point in time, Kyrie is going to rub KD the wrong way, and KD is going to get frustrated, and KD is going to push him and make him make a decision.
As you heard, there was a meeting set up where Kyrie Irving committed to getting the vaccine, but later would back out without giving reason or warning. And then when asked about the situation, he again, as always, left the world in the dark without a clue to what was happening. And most of us agreed that it was his choice and he had that right. But the question is, did he have the right to blindside his team? Did he have the right to commit to the vaccine, which he could have said no to in the first place, then back out, leaving his team in an awkward position while all the time alienating himself from them, ultimately forcing them to answer questions about him, which in turn hampered their training camp? Did he have that right? I'll leave it to you guys in the comments to answer that question. Was Kyrie wrong for backing out of getting the vaccine, even after he told the team he would? Could this whole thing be the reason James Harden hasn't signed an extension with the team? He mentioned how he never got to experience free agency. Could this be his way of saying the Nets are not the ideal franchise most think that they are? Will this bring strife between Kyrie and Kevin Durant? Will Kyrie's indecisiveness get to be too much for Durant to where he doesn't want him on the team anymore? The questions are endless, and it doesn't look like they'll be answered anytime soon. So kick back, because I'm sure we got a few more segments on the way. So until then, thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel and want to stay up to date on all our latest videos, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. And like always, lead by example.